everybody, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how it was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act. Jeez, you know me, I'm your OG. Low key, I'll be so glad we ain't low key. Dozing, that it's not us, I get no sleep. Who you know that could top us? I'm like, show me. Wife ain't rocking with no sign, she an Enneagram 10. Why I need a 9 when I just registered my plan? I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it. They won't put me on no playlist, I'm no good at fitting in.
Back here at Dodger Stadium with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Rodriguez.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And the righty deals. Hit on the ground to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2.
Rodriguez on at first, nobody out. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile on. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment to get back on track. His team needs him.
Now the left fielder, Luke Rayleigh. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
And there's a ball. In the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And takes low for ball 1.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
The pitch. And a good eye there. Fought off foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Seattle, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Austin Barnes. And a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
James Outman now at the plate. Line drive, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. Now a screamer into the outfield. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. In comes the run from third to Adam. And they lead by 4. In there safely. Here's Jason Hayward. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And a base hit up the middle. One runs in. Fires it to the plate. Save. He beats it. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. He couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Ryan Stanton.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So the lineup flips over. Mookie Betts. The next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
2 outs, base is empty, and now it's Gavin Lux. And a base hit right there. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So a man aboard, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
1 strike.
And a pitch. Runner takes off. Line drive, base hit. Lux around second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Runner on the go. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Runner on the go again. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, third baseman
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Slice to right. And foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Runners on the move. Polanco. In plenty of time to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Mariners 3. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Ty France.
Number 23. Ty France.
Ryan Brazier taking over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
We ain't even planning, but we matching though. Everybody looking when we passing though. We just turned the strip into a fashion show.
Boy, let's keep going. I can't believe it's 5. It's already 5, and I feel so alive. You got me glowing like a firefly. When I'm by your side, it feels like lightning in the sky.
Yeah. I don't had to hustle all my life. Trying to make it legal, do it right. Trying to fill the darkness with the light. I know that don't happen overnight. Trying to make it on before I'm gone. Make 100 mil selling songs.
The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Brazier in his 8th season, 36 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2007. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, mowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. That's a strike. 1 out, bases empty. And before the pitch, he steps off. The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And he steps off. And that's the 2nd disengagement now. Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Two down. down, nobody on. Here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the ball game.
Like a sound you hear that lingers in your ear, but you can't forget from sundown to sunset. It's all in the air, you hear it everywhere. No matter what you do, it's gonna grab a hold on you. California soul. California soul. The sun comes up every morning, and if you listen, oh, so carefully, the winds that rise.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, and we welcome you in. Already 2 away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. So first and second with 2 outs.
Now back.
Shohei Ohtani will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
So 2 down. Here comes Max Muncy.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And that chance handled. The throw to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 5 and the O's 4. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Lux throws to first in time. Important first out to begin the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Henderson in the box now. Takes strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
It's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Calls it in, 2 away. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail it 5-4. Ready ready for the bottom of the eighth. The batter now will be Will Smith. The right-hander back to work. There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Around first, heading for two. And he's got a leadoff double.
It seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Good swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So, man aboard, James Outman digs in now. 1 for 3. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's been a great free agent side.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. And they take a 2-run lead. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Here's Jason Hayward. He's already homered here in this one. Bounce to the right. Throws to first. That ends the inning. We go to the ninth and into the box for Baltimore. Ramon Urias. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Back there. And it hits the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Tying run at the plate. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
He's 2 outs away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. That one missed.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
With the tying run at the plate here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Next offering misses down and away. Man at second. Got him looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now it's going to be Cedric Mullins in the dirt. Tag, save.
No,
he's into third on the wild pitch. 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitching.
And that is the ball game.
Bro, I was muted this whole time. Let's go. I almost lost that. Dude, they started hitting out of nowhere. Not out of nowhere. I was pitching it right down the middle.
Back here at Angel Stadium with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Dodgers with a big opportunity today, the chance to clinch a division crown with a win. Singing, even with the predictions that they'd be contenders, still a big accomplishment just to be in this position.
Yeah, Boog, the season isn't played in your analytics shredder. It's played on the field, brother, and they've backed up the hype so far.
Number 13.
Muncy digs in.
Muncy.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
It's too easy.
A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 8-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Oh my.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and he's on at first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
He's not out at
Here
first.
comes Chris Taylor, 1 for 2.
Oh, this guy sucks at hitting.
On the ground to third, and it gets by
2
him.
errors. Well, the first one wasn't really an error.
The
It's a
batter,
hard play to make.
the left fielder.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
That should have been bad. I don't know how that got.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3.
No.
Headed down the line. Long run on his
Don't catch
horse.
it.
Dives. What a play. Both runners able to move up. Aggressive play. And it's 2nd and 3rd now. 1 away.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from 2nd, and the hitter maybe ends up on 3rd. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one.
Here's Jason Hayward. 1 for 3.
This guy sucks too. Oh,
Ground ball to the right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
I also did not hit that well.
The batter, the shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts now.
Oh, let's go,
Not your
Mookie.
prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
One of my best
So
hitters.
easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there.
Oh my God!
Back. Gone.
Oh my!
And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 11-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Robert Stevenson gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Robert Stevenson.
That's good. Let's go.
2 outs, nobody on. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one smoked out to left.
No.
Hauls it in to end the inning.
That's so annoying.
It's a 4-run inning as a result of 2 homers. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Angels 1.
Alright, I just need to get 3
And we're
outs.
back.
And
Bottom of the
leading
8th.
off
Here's the left fielder, Taylor
The left
Ward.
fielder, Taylor Ward.
Right down the middle.
The wind of the pitch.
Fuck it.
Right through there
Oh
for
my.
a strike. Yamamoto still out
Right
there to
down.
pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Let's go ahead and... You're not gonna
Kicks
be
and
able to...
deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
I like this guy's walk-up song. He got them both.
Rengifo batting with 1 down. Takes a strike.
Let's see. Let's go up and in. Oh,
Upstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. There. Let's go. Curveball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
I'm gonna go off speed again. Off speed / breaking ball.
That misses the zone. And the count's even at 2.
It's a good take.
Let's hit you with some speed. Oh my.
On the ground. Lux. 2 up, 2
Come
down.
on. Oh my God, he was almost safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball
The
out of the
batter, number
air.
9.
Lets the
Almost
defense
got there
work
first
behind him
down.
with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Zach Neto.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label
down the
over him
middle,
since
right
he
down
put
the
on a
middle.
professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and
Oh
you've got to produce at the big league level.
And first offering is fouled off.
Let's go. Off speed. Okay.
The wide to kick the pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Oh, up and
And down on strikes he goes.
Shit.
And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. They trail by double digits, 11-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
This guy's
And a
veteran
little
legend.
something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And he deals. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 12-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Let's go, Shohei. Ooh.
And that should be extra bases.
Come on, get the
Around
second.
first, digging for 2. Throws to second, but
Let's
he's
go.
in there easily.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Max Muncy at the dish. He's already homered in this game.
Oh
Foul
my
ball.
God, he fooled me.
Garrett
I fell
Richards, a
for
guy
that
who was
so
originally
bad.
a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma.
Oh, that was a horrible swing. Look at that. I was very early. Look at the top, bottom left. Very early. Look at the yellow circle. Oh my God, that's so bad. All right.
Swung on, belted. That ball's carried. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 14-1. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul.
Number 59 gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player.
Oh my God.
Hit in the air, center field. Trout sizing it up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
He just gave me a fucking fastball. That shit was so fast.
Number 3.
Here comes Chris
98
Taylor.
miles per hour.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park.
Just gassed
Do what
me
he
up.
loves to do.
Straight heat. God damn. Ooh,
Hit in the
that's
air,
down,
right
that's down.
field.
Yes.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Thought it was gonna
Up next for the
bounce.
Dodgers, the left fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a fly out.
All right. Let's go, Teoka. You're a phenomenal hitter. Come on, baby.
There's a strike action in the Angels bullpen. Jose Cisnero, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Garcia getting cranked up as well. 2 outs, base is empty.
Give me something good here. Like that. No,
Next
not like
offering
that.
popped in the air, right field. Moniak squeezes it, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in Anaheim, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel.
Right down the middle.
Yamamoto back to work. And a foul ball. Right through there for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Right down the middle.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And one away.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Rendon stands in now and watches strike one. One out, base is empty.
Let's go high.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
And here it comes. Off the mark there. Going to count 1 and 2.
Let's go slow. Oh shit. I messed that up so bad. Let's go.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs it.
This guy's one of the best hitters of all time. This guy's a legend. Mike Trout.
Trout in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Dodgers up big in this one here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Let's go up again. Let's go even higher.
The Halos down to their final strike.
There's no way he swings at that.
Pitch misses. Now 1 and 2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter even though he's behind in the count.
2 down, nobody on. And the Dodgers have done it. They've won the National League West. So the Los Angeles Dodgers with the win to secure the division title. Singy, this is what they aimed for since the beginning of spring training.
Yeah, and the expectations were there as well, Boog. So maybe they felt a bit of pressure at some point, but they really lived up to the hype. I mean, this is a terrific job from everyone in this franchise, and now they can really turn their focus to the postseason after a well-deserved celebration in the clubhouse, of course.
Song's kind of fire.
Back here in LA with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Dodgers with a chance to set the all-time record for wins in a season with a victory here. What a season it's been for them, Singy. Just dominant the whole way through.
Just simply incredible, Boog. I mean, this would be such a nice feather in the cap for them. And they've already tied one of baseball's most impressive records, and to have a chance at breaking it, wow.
Throw on to Freeman, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Seiya Suzuki.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Right in the middle again.
And that one fouled off.
This guy's confidence so low. Oh, this is the starting pitcher.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Tired.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Look at it. touch the box.
Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. But what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now at the plate, Christopher Morel. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Messed up the throw.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Ian Happ up to hit. There's a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
That was a strike, too.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Fought off foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
2 outs. Third out. Cubs lead 1. They're down 3-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Drew Smiley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep this.
That one ripped.
That's a home run.
It has the distance. Gone. His 31st home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-2.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
No.
On the ground to third.
Oh, that's so bad.
Throws across the diamond. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Damn, he fooled me with the curveball.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Smiley in his 13th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was a second-round pick back in 2010. Now a high fly ball out to left center.
That's caught.
And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Yup.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The batter now, he gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
The batter, the third
So
baseman.
2 on with 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Enrique Hernandez. Ripped to short. Swanson fires over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. Last chance coming up for the Cubbies. back here at Dodger Stadium. All set for the start of the inning. Dansby Swanson stands in. Buehler back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Walker Buehler will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Now it's Yan Gomes. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Bush swings through it for strike 1. Big swing and a miss.
0-2.
The next offering misses. And that is ball 1. Just off the inside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the second game of the series. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit.
That's a nice pitch.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that's down and away.
1-1.
Sleepy.
Tying run at the plate. They're down to their final strike.
1-2. Now.
This could end it. Got it. That finishes the evening's action. So the Los Angeles Dodgers with a new mark in baseball history, passing the 1906 Chicago Cubs and the 2001 Seattle Mariners for the most wins in a single season. Incredible run for them, Singy.
Absolutely amazing feat, Boog. I mean, just to say the least there. This is now an historic team. And one thing to remember, though, neither of those clubs went on to win the World Series. But I don't think that's going to give these guys any type of pause. They're going to roll into October with a world of confidence. And I think they're built for the postseason grind.
Real short, real stout, no teacup. I ain't even go no prenup. Plan Mr. Peanut. Got chia. Contacts, I don't want to see it. Splash, I'm gonna pay it. Call it, I guarantee you. My whole eyes is zebra. Delicious, fictitious. Gravy so clean, you should see my dishes. Peep how I live, think I got 3 wishes. Endless ice bread. I ain't never lacking, I be getting to the action. I'm finessing with a passion. President of 5-time champion. Gravy came through and put fashion out of fashion. Da, 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 da. We pull up, they say, ooh la la. Da, 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 da.
Stepping on a, I ain't waving no. What the Freddy needs is a. Looking in the dark, I need no sight. That fool on a bike. Boom from the and I take it. What the Fred get, little money in a bank. Spark my talk, then I headed to the park.
so deep. Walking in the heat while I bump Jay's beats. I'm a Hank Steez, O's from Gravy Height. Got no field.